What's going on, guys? My name is Graham. Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about my favorite player in the upcoming NHL draft in Brad Lambert. So if that sounds good to you guys, make sure to stick around to the end of the video, hit like, subscribe, leave a comment. All those things really help me out. With that being said, let's get into the video. So unfortunately, Lambert plays in Finnish Liga, which is really hard to find film for. I don't know where to get film for the Liga games. If you do, please put it in the comments unless it's like some, illegal source. I don't want to do that obviously, but we do have footage from this year's World Juniors, abbreviated World Juniors. And Finland actually got to play 3 games before the tournament was canceled. So this is all the film we have to work with, so that's what I'm going to use. In this play, uh, Finland is playing Austria, and Lambert is right here at the bottom of the screen, number 33 in blue. And he's about to receive the puck here from his teammate on the rush. And he's got his feet wide protecting the puck because the guy behind him is actually hooking him right there. I didn't notice that at first, but that could have been a penalty. It's not going to matter though, because as you see, he's going to circle around the net, do this pass behind the goal line to the trailer on the rush here for an easy tap in goal. This is the type of play that Lambert really loves to do. He did it a bunch in this tournament. In this play, Lambert is right here, right by the blue line, and his team is just going to dump and chase. He's going to get the puck behind the net and circle it back up towards the blue line. His defender with a good pinch there to keep the puck with to maintain possession of the puck, and they get it back to Lambert in the corner. He dekes the defender right there, nice move. And then he gets a really dangerous pass to his teammate for a good chance in the slot. This is later on the same shift, where he just takes a nice carry, carries it across the blue line himself, and gets a pass to his teammate. It's a relatively simple play, but carrying the puck across the offensive blue line is a very valuable skill and a very valuable thing to do in a hockey game. So, anytime a player does that, that's just another bonus. This play from later in the game starts in the neutral zone. Unfortunately, the camera angles were kind of weird during this particular play, but the puck has already entered the offensive zone, and Lambert is the guy furthest up to ice on his team. And when this play started, he was a good 10, 15 feet behind the Austrian player, but he uses his speed and he's able to beat out the icing and dish that backhand pass to the trailer for a really good chance on the rush there. Now, this play is much later in the game, but Lambert's got the puck on his stick here in his own defensive zone, and he's just going to carry the puck across his own blue line, across the offensive blue line, and carry it deep into the zone. He does lose possession of the puck right there, but again, controlled exit, controlled zone entry, that's really valuable, really projectable skill to the NHL. Now we're into Finland's game against Germany, and Lambert is here with the puck in center ice. And this is just another example of his good transition play. This time on the power play, gets through those 2 defenders. Probably should have drawn a penalty there if they weren't already on the power play. Probably would have drawn a penalty there. But yeah, just a really solid play from Lambert. This is another solid transition play by Lambert here. He's got the puck right here under, and he's under a little bit of pressure, comes in along the boards, controlled zone entry, under pressure, and he gets that pass to his teammate number 24 there from behind the goal line right up in front of the goal. That's a really dangerous pass, really good play to make under pressure. And that is the type of thing that scouts look for. Being able to make plays under pressure is a highly projectable skill to the NHL. In this play, Lambert is down here on the boards in his own zone. He's going to pick up the puck and pass it to his teammate there for a nice zone exit. His teammate gets around the guy in front of him, and then Lambert comes in with his teammate here for a good rush chance. Lambert gets the pass, makes a good pass to his teammate for a tap in goal. That's just really good play there. Good in transition, breaking out of his own zone, and then jumping into the play there and getting that pass across. Pretty simple play, but a really subtle good play there. This is our final play, and it is another one showing off Lambert in transition, again on the power play. And what you notice from watching, whenever he is out there on the power play in this tournament, he was the guy that they were going to for zone entries. And he's right here in 33. Gains the zone, gets through those two guys like it's nothing, and dishes that little drop pass that is really deceptive. Couldn't even tell that's what he was doing. I mean, it was a relatively predictable play, but you just don't see the puck really moving. And unfortunately, his teammate isn't able to bury it there, but that's not Lambert's fault. So really strong play in this tournament from Lambert. In the game against Austria, I counted at least 7 passes that he made that were going into a high danger area, which is ridiculous. Um, and that's why I like him so much, especially because a lot of these passes are coming from behind the goal line and into the slot. I am a sucker for a good pass from behind the goal line into the slot. Lambert has had a very disappointing season, or a very weird season, I guess, in the Finnish Liga this season. A bit like Atu Ratu last year, where he's playing really high level of hockey. I really like his pace and his transition game, and just about everything about his game, to be honest. I love, but he's just not producing. He is not getting very many points. I think he's got 2 goals and 2 assists this year. His team at the beginning of the year was really bad, and he got traded to another team, but they're also really bad. And I don't know. It's a weird situation for him. But we all saw how Ratu fell last year, and this year he was a point per game in the Liga. So I think teams are going to be a little bit less worried about his production in Liga this year, given that Ratu I think was a lesser skilled guy in his draft year than Lambert is this year, and he fell to what, 54th overall, 55, something like that. And now he's putting up really good numbers, kind of like how a lot of scouts would have guessed. So when it comes to Lambert, I'm just not really that interested in his production being low. I think he's a little unlucky. I think his teammates aren't very good. I think his usage might not be that great. All those things contribute to his production being low, and it comes down to process over results. And that's for every prospect. It's just that most highly touted prospects have a good process and they have good results. Just occasionally they have a good process but poor results. And that is more common in the European pro leagues, especially like the SHL and Liga, just because those are really tough leagues for young kids to play in. So, with all that in mind, I'm, just to summarize, not really concerned about his production in Liga this year. I still really love his game, and I would put him pretty much. I still think Shane Wright is like the best prospect in the draft, and I have him in his own like tier, I guess. But Lambert is right there, like second overall, I think. I doubt he'll get taken second overall, but I would personally take him there, and realistically, I could see him going anywhere between
27 and 20. I doubt he's going to fall out of the first round like Ratu did, but who knows? We'll just have to stick around for the draft. That being said, that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you did like it, please do give it a like, leave a comment, subscribe. All those things really do help me out. And until next time, I will see you in the next video.